Hi guys, Ghost Raven here and welcome back to another episode of City Skylines 2. I hope you guys are doing well today. Don't forget to give the video a like and subscribe to the channel and I'll bring you more daily videos like this. So welcome back guys, we're in Asuka and we are waiting ready for the next sort of progression point, because once we get that we're going to have access to the higher density residential buildings and we'll be able to start building some nice waterfront properties, high residential waterfront properties that just make things seem pretty cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to just play around a little bit and just slowly but surely just start increasing the beauty of our city, creating more pathways for our citizens to be able to walk, to be able to cross roads, to be able to do whatever they need to do. So what I think I'm going to do is I want to try and get this to come down. But I don't think from that point it's going to do very well. I'll probably do something like that. It's not letting me join it for some reason. Okay, so let's delete that section of the pathway. Now we should be able to bring it down, no problems. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, and I don't know if we're gonna have enough space to be able to bring it down here, but we are, so let's do it like that. And I'm not sure why these houses suddenly became abandoned, but they should rebuild. Let's just change the way that the zoning has worked for some reason. But now they're able to move over this road quite beautifully, multiple directions. I think we're going to raise it above here as well, because, well, there's not a lot of cars going in there, so it's actually okay for now. Some of these smaller roads, maybe these smaller traffic circles, we don't really need it. Just going to keep it for now. Maybe we run another pathway through here. I don't know if I want to go to actually crossing over the road. We might have to build some sort of a... Oh, there is actually a pathway on that side, and that's the road. That's so busy. Okay. So they're using the road more than the pathway, which is fine. I mean, the quickest and easiest way for them to get wherever they need to go. It's best for them. This is coming into our new beautiful section of our city where we've added some mixed residential buildings. And as you can see, it's added a lot of density to the place. Parking lot's quite full, and we've got a parking pathway going across here, and people can walk on the sides of the roads. It's fine, and our parking garage on the end over here, which is where all our parking cars are going at the moment. It's almost reached capacity. Jeepers. And I wanted to add some more mixed residential buildings in here, so I think we're going to stick with the European theme. Just see what we can get out of this. It's going to add quite a lot of density again to the city, get a lot more people suddenly coming into the city, but it should help us tick over from a points perspective. I think it's really good for us. Well, I'd like to think of ways of being able to expand our city. So, I mean, our industrial zone can wrap around this side of the mountain. We can, run a road and buy more territory, but I really think we're going to leave more space for residential buildings. So we could go up this way a little bit, but I'm thinking it's probably better that we go and buy some more tiles down this side. So let's go and do that. I'm going to go and buy, I think, I don't really want the mountain. We could probably look at... See, I want to be able to come down to the water's edge for properties as well. So I'm going to purchase all 4 tiles. It's going to cost us quite a lot of money. And hopefully we're still going to be in the green from a monthly perspective. We are by 34k, so that's actually perfect. And then we can actually run another road off here. We can have some more low residential buildings off this side, another neighborhood. And the same thing over here. We could probably have some more low residential buildings coming out this way. Okay, so let's think about intersecting this road. So I want to bring this road out and run all the way along the way there. Okay, perfect. And we're going to add a massive traffic circle there so that it can handle a lot of traffic and a lot of cars. And what we're definitely going to do is we're going to remove the pedestrian crossings. Okay. Cool, so that's the main road. So we just got to take care of these hills. These hills are quite bumpy, it seems. And okay, we can probably carry on exactly what we've been doing previously. So you can see over here we've got a sort of a medium density road. So I'm going to run that down the back. Like that. That's perfect. Okay, so I want to create another through road, definitely. So I want to just hook this up. So I know that we want to definitely have a high density. So I'm just going to use a normal road and I'm just going to draw it straight over there. And I'm going to do another one over there. Okay, and we're going to put in not such big traffic circles, but maybe something like that. And then on the further back ones, a medium one. Okay, and then we can run these pathway or these alley roads. So we can have lots of low residential buildings coming off this way. So we're going to hook that up over there. And we're going to hook that up over there. And we're going to put in 2 small traffic circles over there and over there. Okay, so that's an easy way for them to be able to get through there to there. And vice versa on this side. So maybe we can run a slightly broader road down the back like we've done it on this side. And keep up with the slightly bigger road doing that. A slightly bigger road doing that. And what we did is we put medium traffic circles there and there. Okay, so we're creating a lot more commercial space, a lot more residential space, different types of residential, so medium residential with the slightly bigger roads and low residential with the smaller alley roads. So it's good for us. Okay, and then let's get some... I wonder what's the best way to do this. If we're just going to come down and then, wait, not that way, my friends. Pretty cool. We're going to have lots of space for houses and cul-de-sacs, and let's just see if we put a big cul-de-sac on the end here. It's massive. Okay, maybe not so big, it's a little while. Let's just see. I want to just see. Okay, so we can have 2 little small houses. I don't know, then we want to do something like that. So let me delete that for now. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to carry this alleyway across. Just so it gives us the ability to stack rows of low residential buildings. And I think that deserves a cul-de-sac on the end there. And I don't know, maybe we could bring this road. This road is coming up into a dead end, which is not great. But we can probably bring this alleyway under. So let's take this alleyway and see. So we want to, if we can come out this way, we can come under the highway. It's beautiful. Look at that. That hooks up all of those areas. That's amazing. Okay, and then a traffic circle there, traffic circle there, traffic circle there, traffic circle there. Space for maybe a park or some more buildings. Let's start zoning some of the stuff in. Suspicious stuff along the river. I think it's going to be pretty cool. I don't really like the fact that there are the zonings on that side of the road. I know if you use this tool, then what happens is it'll push the zoning to be over there, which is better for us. Okay, it looks a little bit yucky at the moment, but that's fine. Just get our houses in at least. And it's not an absolute train smash. But, okay, no, it's too many. Let's go around this way rather. Okay, I give in. There we go, guys. Let's not do that one. I think I want to run another road out that way. And we can also start adding some greenery. So I'm going to use the multi-tool, take the snapping off, take the brush strength to a maximum. And I'm going to leave it on 200, and I'm going to add the sapling trees, and I'm going to add the mature trees. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to paint in some of the trees just along the river here. So just as the houses are forming in, they are being greenified and beautified. Okay, and then I know we do want this tree from the North American theme. Let's just add that in for now. It's looking good, guys. And some shrubbery. So I just want to add some shrubbery in. Let's fill up some of the smaller gaps. And people are moving in. We don't have any parks out this way. So we do need to think about that as well. We don't need massive amounts of parks, so I'm just going to put a small one in there. And we've just reached our next milestone, which is absolutely fantastic, guys. So what I really want to do with that is I want to build our very first North American high density building. And I want to build the biggest building you can build in the game. So I'm going to do a 6x6. And I'm going to have this towering building sitting on the end of our island over here. It will become our signature building for this section of the island. I think it's massive. Really beautiful though. And we can spend some of our research points. So what we can do is we can add some more parking and stuff, parks. So I want to go for large parks and maybe a large sports park. And then I do want to start thinking about the public transport and things like that. So I'm going to add the train and I'm going to add the tram. Water and air, I'm not going to worry too much for now. I am going to get the university because we are going to need a university. We will need the hospital. We will need the fire station and we will need the police headquarters. So I might as well get them all now. And there's a city hall here as well. So we could probably get that as well. But we should look at highways. And none of that. Are we okay for the sorting and all that kind of stuff for now? We've got our water treatment plant working. We've got an incinerator plant working. So that's a lot of upgrading. Let's watch our first big building come in. It looks absolutely beautiful. Wow, really is a big building. Look at that. It towers over everything else. Really pretty though. And what I was thinking to complement it is we could put in a parking lot, guys. I don't know if we can put in one of these big ones. Make people more happy, so there's going to be plenty of parking. Going to be some congestion coming in here. And then I want to add some parks and things to this area to make it really pretty. So if we can add one of these circular parks, I think. I think it's pretty cool. It's quite a pretty thing to do. And let's give it some of the sports grounds. So we know that we do have, okay, we've got the large city parks now, which is also, we've got a really big, nice through park if we wanted to. It actually fits beautifully. So let's drop that in. Okay, I'm just going to delete this tree for now. And I'm going to see if there's any way we can do some beautification. So let's choose this tree and we're going to use the line tool. And we're going to choose, I only want to choose old ones for now. Let's just see if we can get... Okay, we can get one in there. One in there. Can we get one in there? No. No. Okay, and I know we'll definitely be able to get shrubbery in. Okay, nice big building, really nice big parking lot, a lovely park, and a park with a walkway all the way through. And we have some space for something cool on this side. So either another smaller residential building or something along those lines. Let's try and use this space for another big building. Or another 2. So that's a 3, 4 by 6. It's gonna do... Okay, so let's not do that. Let's try that size. Is that the big one? It is the big one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. So this is a 6, this is a 5. So this should be slightly smaller. And I'm going to run a pathway through here. Okay, so I'm going to turn some of the snapping off. Maybe we could fit in a basketball court here. Let's see if we're lucky. So we're going to go to the parks, we're going to go to the sports parks, basketball courts, and we can. Look at that, guys. Oh, and already another nice building on this side. Really, really, really awesome. Look how beautiful that is. Such a nice building. Okay, and we can't really see what we're doing in there, but what I want to try and do is just try and add some shrubbery. So we still got the line tool activated, so I'm just going to see if I can run a row of shrubs along here, and it's working beautifully. We could do the same here. No, we can't, but we probably could add in a tree too. So let's add in 2 trees, and then I think we can add, wait, it's a little bit too big, way too big, just some shrubbery. Just to fill out the empty spaces. Same thing on this side. There we go. And these buildings are going to cast a massive shadow. But it's pretty beautiful. I think that's so cool. When we have our high density offices, I'll put some on this side as well. But we need to upgrade first. So we're going to have to get the next milestone, which then gives us the ability for the the high density businesses. And then we'll get the high density offices once we're done. But we've got 2 massive buildings now. Wow, guys. Starting to look like a proper city. I mean, that's how many people are living in this. 216 households. That's 216 families that live in there. There are 129 pets in the building, guys. Okay, so still pretty new, so they are not very happy. So walking distance to elementary school, which is a bit silly because the elementary school is right here, but it has reached capacity. So we should think about putting in another elementary school. So that's a good way to do it like that. And I'm going to upgrade it immediately, which means the high school capacity is also going to be pretty low. We need to start saving up some money, guys, so we can start putting in some more of the facilities that the city will need. And this is also looking quite nice. Lots of cars coming in here. Some mixed zone buildings here. So I just want to make sure we don't go and suddenly mix in North American. But maybe we can get in a park here. Let's see what we can do. So let's go to the parks. Got a large sports park. Wow. There's a swimming pool. Community pool. Yeah, we definitely need to find somewhere nice for that. And there's a soccer field, which I would assume is quite big. Yeah. And then American football field, which I assume is massive. It's not that big. I'd like to create maybe an area specifically for that. Okay, and let's have a look at our residential. So it looks looking quite good. Let's drop in some more homes here. And we can come right along the back of the mountain here. There's just always this insatiable demand for low residential. When you could just continuously build low residential all the time, it's pretty crazy actually. Okay, so let's go back to our tool, and I want to go back to our trees, and then obviously I want to get this back up to about 200, which I think is quite a good one. And I want to choose the saplings as well. Just add some shrubbery. Now that the sun's out in full force, we can see what we're doing. Excuse me. Okay, and then we want to choose this North American one as well. If we can fit it in. We have already used quite a lot of our space. I'm just holding the button down and I'm just moving over slowly, and it's just painting in. I know it's spending money, but I'm not too worried about that right now. We seem to be doing okay, especially from a money perspective. It's looking really good, guys.
Greets to you, my faithful crew.
You know, I think we're going to need to put in another fire station and a police station out this way. City Firehouse. And what does a city police station look like? City police station. Is it going to fit there? No. But we can fit it. Over there. Okay, and then what we can do is we can start looking at the policies. And you can assign certain vehicles and stuff to each section of the city. So because it has its own, can't believe we didn't put it on the end here. It's okay. Let's see if we can put in a park over here. So we need to actually move this over one. That gives us the ability to then put in a basketball court next to the schools. It's not a bad idea to have the firehouse right here in the middle of the main section of the town. It might create a little bit of noise pollution, and it might be an issue here. But we'll see, and if it is, we can move it. So high noise pollution is -3 because it's right next to this massive parking ground, which is probably not the best idea from a noise perspective. But at least it allows our residents to have lots and lots and lots of parking, which is exactly what you want in a city, especially as it's growing. Police helicopters operate from here, patrol the city from the skies. They can cover large areas and respond faster than patrol cars. So we can get our first helicopter going if we want it. They really didn't like that because of the noise, I would assume. Not happy with the noise from a police helicopter lifting off. I don't know why they have to complain about such silly things, really. Buildings are looking really good. We've just got a bit of congestion going on here. Traffic jam. I don't understand why they are putting... Oh, they were putting into that lane because of the... There's another one here. There's another one there. Okay, this road is getting exceptionally busy. So we need to think about solving this or creating another way of people being able to get in. So maybe we can get a bridge coming across here and hooking into the industrial area on this side. This means we are going to have to get rid of that, which is fine. Well, it's going to be quite a long bridge, but let's see what we can do. Okay, so I'm going to go up one, and I'm going to try and go, across the shortest distance. Doesn't like it at all. Might have to go up a little bit higher. Yeah. So that's the problem, is that you actually have to go up pretty high. Okay, let's try go down. So you actually have to go up one higher. And it seems fine. Okay, and then if we are just able to bring this down to ground level, is it even possible? Yeah, it's good. Okay, and you're going to put in a traffic circle over there. I know we are going to lose some industrial buildings, but that's the price you pay. We can always run in a alley road down the back here. Okay, and that allows us to get a lot more industrial buildings on either side of that road. I'm just filling up some of the space that we're not using. Not able to go that way, so we could probably, okay, that's fine. And it doesn't like that at all. So we could just move it slightly, but no, that's fine for now. Okay, so let's think about how we're going to get this in here, because this is just absolutely crazy, guys. I want to... I literally want to just hook it straight in. And if we can put a large traffic circle, but we don't have, we can. Okay, and you don't need a pedestrian crossing there. And that should divert at least some of the traffic that's coming straight into the city, which is going into industrial zone. They don't have to go all the way around and through. If you like, those trucks won't need to do that anymore. So hopefully that'll help us a little bit. And then, the little bit of office space, industrial space we did lose, I've now made it up by adding some in there. I'd like to maybe fill up the space as well. I wonder how our job situation's doing. Sitting on 20% unemployment, which is really not good. And I don't think our poor little mediclinic is going to be coping much anymore. I mean, it's almost reached capacity, so let's try and increase capacity. Okay, so Northern Heights, we could probably extend to this side, and South Bay we could probably extend to this side. Let's add some more, definitely some more shops. I wanted to add some more medium density shops, but I think we've got a too high unemployment rate at the moment, so I'm just going to take it easy. Let's have a look at some of the policies. They're going to be energy consumptious. We can have a gated community. We can ban heavy traffic. We can encourage recycling. Roadside parking fee. We don't need speed bumps. Gated community. So only people living or working within districts are allowed. This increases the well-being of its residents, reduces the crime in the area, does not affect city services. So probably not a bad idea. We'll make that a gated community, and then we'll do similar policies across the board. And the City Skylines ones, you used to be able to apply city-wide policies, and then you used to be able to change them per district that you wanted to, but not in this one, unfortunately. Okay, so let's go to the district tool and let's just expand these out. So I want to just bring it along the road like that. That's fine. And along there like that, and it's not letting me cross it over. It's fine. There we go. Let me just drag it out over there. So we're just going to be including these houses now in our new area in South Bay, and the same thing I want to do for this one. We can literally have them right on top of one another like this. It's fine. There we go. Okay, so we've got the policies there, the policies there. North Bay, we've got the policies there. And I don't know, so South Bay is going to be all this way as well, and North Bay is going to be all this way as well. So I'm going to leave them out for now, and then we can always add in a little bit later if we need to. So we do have lots of people. do have unemployment problem at the moment. Okay, it's down to 18.7%. And it is asking us for more commercial. Let's see if we haven't unlocked any of them yet. So we're literally waiting for the next milestone point, and then we can add some more commercial, some more medium density or high density, which I think is what the city needs at the moment. Probably a lot more people. I don't know if our traffic's getting any better on this road because of our new highway. Look at this. So they have the option of going straight into the industrial area, which I think is great. So it decreases the traffic coming in on this side. Look at this, guys. The road's completely cleared up. Remember how this was completely backed up? It's now clear. Look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, 494,000, making 34 an hour still. Our electricity is keeping up. Our water, our sewage is keeping up. Our healthcare availability is becoming a problem. So let's think about maybe adding in another clinic on this side. It'll reduce our income a little bit, but you know, give them additional services. I think it's important. And I do want to put some more medium density in here, or the mixed use ones at least. So some of these. Let that grow up quite nicely. How's this parking lot doing? It is absolutely full. So maybe our parking is not doing so well. Let's have a look. Okay, it's in the green still. Might not be after this. Oh, look at our beautiful buildings at night, guys. Wow, that is pretty. And the water. I mean, the perspective on the ground level. Let's go and see. Wow, that light was bright. Sorry, guys. Lots of people just hanging out outside their building. Neutral, no, unreliable mail service. Okay. Maybe we need a bigger post office. We did have another smaller one here. I can't remember exactly where it was. It's over there. So maybe we can move this one away, or leave this one for now. Let's try and take care of the problem here. I'll put a mailbox right outside for you guys. Okay, Buttons have been saying they're complaining about small homes and high noise pollution. Unreliable mail service. I mean, this should help it. As soon as let it just kick in, and that should be a problem of the past. Okay, not yet. The big post office. Add some more low residential, I think. I know I'm going to lose a home here. Maybe a few homes, but now we have a way of being able to get from one city to the other side of the city. I know, I'm sorry. Okay, and then as soon as we have lost it, let's bring that out a little bit. Now what I'm thinking of doing is just going along the water again.
Ain't life sweet?
I don't know why it's trying to jump to the other side like that. It's trying to cross over the water. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, let's prettify it a little bit. to add some of these trees as well, just to add some diversity. Also gives us the ability to add some more houses. So on the side I'm not going to add there, and I'm going to take them off there as well. Sorry, I know you were getting excited, but we just can't have it. Okay, and then we can add some of these trees as well. And maybe just bring this down a little bit, try and force it in a bit more. Okay, and then we're going to put in some shrubbery. Increase this again. There we go. Look at that. Looks like it's been here forever. Well-established neighborhood. Beautiful houses. Really nice area of the city. Pretty cool. Oh, we need more fire. It's going to take such a long time. But now we've also got a traffic jam. Okay, because we've got all these new houses in here. Makes sense. It's just become a very busy road. Probably shouldn't have made it so busy. But I think it looks awesome. Even though we've got a traffic jam, it will calm down. This food's just got to give it a little bit of time. And this other road that we added in here, working like an absolute dream. Having no traffic congestions over here. Looking really, 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 really good. Okay guys, so I hope you enjoyed this episode. We've got some chaos going on here. We've got some fires going on here. But don't forget to give the video a like and subscribe, and I'll bring you more videos. Yeah, so I hope you have a good day. And I'll catch you on the next one. Take care. Cheers. Bye bye.